Greetings from the Northwoods of Michigan's Upper Peninsula. I'm Natasha, your plant-centered lifestyle guide, and you are tuned in to my weekly video where I provide tips and inspiration for those on their plant-centered journey. Today's topic is Nietorp, and for those of you who have never heard of Nietorp, actually you have heard of Nietorp because it's the word protein spelled backwards. I just needed to mix it up a little bit. I can honestly say that I get really tired of talking about protein, because our country here in the US is obsessed with protein. Protein is a macronutrient, just like fat and carbohydrates. There are 3 of those macronutrients and they make up the food that we eat. And for some reason, we're always trying to get more and more and more protein because we think that it'll help us lose weight. We think that it will help us build muscle. We think that it will keep us from being tired. It's taken on legendary status here in the United States. And I just want to tell you today, bottom line, if you are eating whole foods, plant-centered, which means you are eating lots of fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and beans and legumes, and you're adding seeds and nuts for some emphasis, then you are going to be getting all the protein that you need. The World Health Organization recommends 5% of calories should be coming from protein. Here in the United States, the recommended daily allowance is 10%. We've built in lots and lots of extra padding to make sure that everybody's protein needs are being met. Well, what people don't know is that our bodies don't store protein. So once they reach the limit of what they can handle and what they need to keep us alive, then our bodies have to work extra hard to excrete all of that extra protein. So there's no need for us to try to get more. So what does that look like? Well, let me just tell you that the recommended daily allowance for grams of protein each day for women is 30 grams, and for men it's 40 grams. Now, if you were to eat nothing but watermelon, 2,000 calories of watermelon, whoa, that would be a lot of watermelon, but you did that in a day, you'd get 40 grams of protein. If you ate nothing but oatmeal, 2,000 calories of oatmeal in one day, you'd be getting 82 grams of protein. See how easy it is to get protein? And if you're eating a wide variety of foods, it's really quite easy. There are 2 ways that you cannot get enough protein. If you are simply eating processed packaged junk foods and you're not eating whole grains or fruits or vegetables or anything healthy, then you, in fact, may be protein deficient. And the second way that you can be protein deficient is if you are starving yourself, not taking in adequate calories to support you as a human being each and every day. So as long as you're not starving yourself and you're not eating only junk food, then you're going to be getting enough protein. So I sincerely am not making fun of those of you who are worried about protein, because our culture has done an incredible job of inundating us with the message that we need more, more, more. But the beautiful thing about a plant-centered way of eating is that you don't have to count calories, you don't have to worry about grams of protein, you don't have to think about your food on that kind of level. You just eat a wide variety of wonderful, delicious, healthy foods, and you're going to be getting your nutrient needs met. To sum this up, you're getting enough protein. You don't need to worry about it. It's one less thing that you can cross off your list that you have to worry about. And it's one more reason that it's wonderful to be eating whole foods, plant-based, because you don't have to worry about these kinds of things. Now, if you would like to hear this information from someone other than me, someone who is a medical doctor, I would highly recommend the book Protein-aholic by Dr. Garth Davis. Phenomenal book about protein, because it gives us the background on how we got to be such a protein-obsessed culture, and really the role of protein in our body. It's a fantastic book. I would just really encourage you to read it. I think you'll really enjoy it. He wrote it for the layperson, so all of us common people can understand it. Thanks for listening. Have a great week, and I'll talk to you soon.